almost stole $100,000 from TwitchCon. So this was back in 2017 when TwitchCon was held in Long Beach, which, by the way, awful convention center. The cell service, dog water. The walls, sticky for some reason. And the convention was overall pretty poorly managed. I also somehow got a hold of this box of official Twitch fanny packs and strapped a bunch of them to my body. It was really heavy and I still have some of them. So I had an early day one meeting with the dev studio who had told me to go into the staff area to room 101. The thing is, when I entered room 101, there was a key in the door, and when I opened it, the room was totally empty except for a small table and this safe. Now, for legal reasons, I'm not going to talk about whether or not I had opened that safe using the code written on a notebook on this table, but let's say I didn't take anything out of it and there was nothing in there. Since I had no idea where I was supposed to be, I went up to a staff member with the key and explained to her that I had broken into room 101, and she got super wide-eyed, put her hand out, looked at me and said, "Give me that key." Turns out the devs were in a different room down the hall and they didn't tell me, and because like I said, I couldn't ask because the cell service in that convention center was buns. Later on, I spoke to a friend who vends at conventions, and he told me that over a certain amount of money, vendors need to store their money in a safe, and it turns out I had located that very safe, and had I been there any day besides day one, I might have seen a ton of cash in there. Of course, I'm a good guy, I wouldn't have taken it if there was anything in there, and for legal reasons, the pictures in this story are totally made up. And the moral of the story is anything's an escape room if you try hard enough.